Hi, welcome to the Pioneer Spotlight. I'm Josh Croup. Each week here from the Center for Media Innovation Studios at Point Park University, we talk to a Pioneer team, athlete, or coach, and this week it is championship season. We have a couple champions here on the couch with us. The women's cross country team going to the NAIA National Championship meet after winning the River States Conference Championship last weekend, joining the top 7 women, top 7 men. They qualified for nationals after a second place finish at that meet in Asbury. And we're joined by the 2 top runners from the team, Xavier Stevens, a sophomore, and Anna Shields back again with us. Guys, thank you so much for coming down, and congratulations on a fantastic weekend.
Thank you. Thanks for
We'll start
having
with
us.
you, Xavier. You're going to nationals, and you led the way for this team, and you've led them this whole season back and forth with Sean Hilverding. How special is it for you to get on that plane to go to Vancouver in a couple weeks?
I'm definitely excited. I've never been out west. I've been like south and stuff like Florida, but I've never been out west, so I'm excited to go and see like Oregon and Washington.
And Anna, your second time at NAIA Nationals for cross country. Last year going for the first time. Does this trip change anything for you? Are you changing your approach going into this season compared to last year Nationals?
It's definitely a whole different story this year. Last year we didn't have the team with us. It was just Katie and I, and now we'll actually be competing as a team. So we'll get to start on that line. It'll be, Point Park, and that'll be exciting. Also a difference from last year is I'm hoping to be able to compete for the individual title, which last year wasn't really in my mind, so that's very different too.
So that's where you put the bar. Your goal is to not just get an All-American status, but to win that individual title. Do you think you have a shot?
I think that I have a shot. The favorite and the defending champion, she is elite level, and she's only been defeated once in her entire cross-country career, which was by the Division I national champion by only 5 seconds. So she's just extremely dominant, but that makes it exciting to be able to compete with the best.
So the champion at the Asbury Invitational, the conference championship meet, gets to go on automatically. So the women were secure. The men second behind a very good Ohio Christian team. And you weren't really sure at the end of that race if there were 12 teams that were going to qualify, because in order to get to nationals, as an automatic bid, the conference needs to have 12 teams competing. Because you guys finished second right away, was there any nervousness on that side?
Yeah, there was definitely some nervousness. I was just hoping that everybody competed and all the teams had the top 5 finishers so we could go. But yeah, there was definitely some nervousness at the end of the race.
How are you guys preparing for this national championship meet? Start with Xavier.
So we're still in our 2 week. We have 2 weeks, well, almost. We leave next Wednesday, and we've just been doing training with our coach. So Monday we did 10 miles on a run, and then yesterday we did a workout. We did a workout. Yeah.
Track workout. Yeah.
Track. It's funny you mentioned that. You guys like track almost more than cross country, you would say, right? The cross country season has been phenomenal, next to nothing. But are you more excited for this maybe now that your whole team's going to nationals with you both?
Yeah, that was definitely the
think
goal.
so.
To bring the whole team. So it'll be a lot more fun.
Are you looking ahead to track already, or are you still focusing on cross country?
I'm focusing on the national championship, but the next track meet is very shortly after that, so we're thinking about that too, I think.
Yeah, I've been focused on cross country, but track's kind of been always in the back of my head because I feel like I'm stronger in track. I'm kind of fairly new to cross country.
An indoor season's right around the corner, but back to the end of the cross-country regular season. You get that last meet at Asbury, the same course where the conference championships were held. Did it give you a leg up to go to Asbury a couple weeks before the conference championships to see that course for the first time before going in fresh in conferences?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Seeing it, seeing what it was like, previewing it before, I think it was a definite confidence booster, just getting to run on it and know what it was like. I know it was muddy, but definitely seeing the course before helped.
And Anna, did you feel any benefit coming away from that?
Not as much as I would have hoped because the conditions were so different. But I was able to beat my time from the first meet, so I guess it's good to compare that I ran faster in worse conditions than we did the first time around.
Both of you were new to the program last year. How have you seen the team develop going from last year to this year with going back to nationals for the first time, is both teams since 2015 with this Point Park squad?
Yeah, the team, we've definitely gotten a lot stronger this year. I know, people that were on the team last year have gotten a lot faster, and we've put in a lot of work this summer, and we got a lot of good freshmen that'll, help the team.
I think that you can see a difference in the type of recruits that we're getting too. Like we're really getting some top level recruits, like Alyssa Boyd and like Kayla Roberts. They were top level high school runners. I think they're going to do something special in track too. And like we have even like more great recruits coming in next year. So it's very exciting.
And the great recruits just keep coming. Point Park's been represented at the national meet every year since 2011 with at least somebody going out there. What are your hopes for the program moving forward? Because you're both coming back next year, I mean, I assume. So a lot of this team, the foundation is there for the next couple years.
Yeah, I just want to keep like improving. I'm starting to like cross country better every year. I mean, track will always be my favorite, but yeah, cross country's gotten a lot better. I've gotten a lot stronger and put in a lot of miles over the summer, and I just want to keep improving and see the team grow and improve.
And your hopes for the future?
I hope to see more All-Americans, like hopefully relay All-Americans in track, and for cross country, more people getting into that top 30. I see like at nationals, and I really see that as a possibility for next year.
And we heard your goals for the national championship meet. Xavier, your personal goals and your goals for the entire team going into nationals.
My personal goal is like to PR. I haven't PR'd since like the first meet, so I definitely want to try to break 27. And as the team, like overall, I just want to see everybody compete well and just try to be like up there.
Well, thank you so much, guys. And this team is exciting. It has been thrilling to watch and follow all season long. Be sure to follow us on social media at Point Park Sports and online at pointparksports.com to get all the latest updates on this team while the top 7 men and top 7 women are both out in Vancouver, Washington next weekend. Guys, thank you so much for coming down and best of luck.
Thanks for having us.